Flemeth once told me that temptation lies in the forbidden. Do not follow me, I said. Harder words I have never spoken. Some doors should never be reopened.
Not another step. What are you doing here? Call off your hound. I believe I asked you first. Ugh. Fine. I am Ariane of the Dalish people. My keeper sent me to find Asha Belinar, the woman of many years. Many have tried to kill Asha Belinar in the past. Do not claim victory until a few centuries have passed with no sight of her. We thought she could help us find her daughter, Morrigan. The young witch has caused trouble for my clan. Has she earned your ire as well? They say she is beautiful, but I have never heard anyone claim she is capable of love. Morrigan stole an ancient book my clan has guarded since the days of Arlathan. We were the only ones with such a piece of our history. Everything we once had, all legacy of our ancient magics, were stripped from us. First by the Tevinter Magisters, then by the Wretched Circle. And Morrigan took what little was left. 1 month ago, she visited our clan in the name of friendship, and took great interest in our history. She knew exactly what she was looking for. The Keeper allowed her to see the book. 2 nights later, it was gone. For almost 2,000 years, the Dalish people have been wanderers, a shadow of what we once were. This book, as much of a mystery as it is to us, is one of the only clues on how to reclaim that past. My Keeper, Solon, says it was a treatise on something the ancients called Eluvian. The word is as old as the book itself, and its meaning has been lost, save perhaps to Morrigan. Help me. We both want Morrigan, and we can aid each other. The Book of Eluvian was reclaimed for my clan by an elven mage who stole it from the Circle of Magi before defecting. He said other similar treasures remain in the library, but they would never allow a Dalish to view them. Perhaps you will meet a different reception. Masirinis, I look forward to working with you.
Darkspawn approach. A little frantic. I can feel it. Welcome to Ferelden's Circle of Magi. Please, keep your hound under control. Some of the apprentices are easily startled. And I see you have a Dalish elf with you.
Is that a problem? What is that supposed to mean? Most Dalish are common thieves?
As you say, the Circle is glad to have you as a guest. As you can see, things are much changed from when you were last here. No, you wouldn't. I used to serve at the Amaranthine Chantry. I was appointed to my post here after the Blight. Certain events had left the Circle short-handed. I'm sure you remember. If you're looking for a book, you can start in the Index section. As the Warden Commander, you and your guests are free to explore the first floor of the tower without an escort. Good day to you.
I see why Keeper Solon did not want me to come here. It is all too tempting to overturn the tight order of their little world.
Right.
Hey, it's him. The one who was involved in the Jowan incident.
Jowan? Now there's a mistake of nature if I ever saw one.
Oh, he wasn't so bad. Good for a laugh, if I remember. If you ever lose Jowan, you can always find him flailing about in the giant gulf between his intentions and their actual consequences.
Funny how the Templars never thought of that when he ran away.
Let's get started.
I was not. Oh, all right, a little. You have to admit, it's tempting, right? All these mages, so complacent, thinking they're so important. You think I need to relax? Well, maybe.
Enchantment? Enchantment! Hello, doggy.
Sandal is staying at the tower for a while. The Tranquil are evaluating his enchanting abilities and learning a lot from him, surprisingly.
Enchantment!
Yes. Bodan is trading in Redcliffe. If you're interested in his goods, I believe Sandal has some of them to offer you.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Look at all these books. I've never seen so many. I recognize the character on this page. I think it makes up part of the word Illuvian. I think so. The script is strange, but it must be. This is a library, isn't it? Perhaps another book could help us translate this.
Let's get started.
Don't gawk. I hear they cut out your eyes for staring at their tattoos.
They do not.
They do. I've read it somewhere.
This should be easy enough.
Better safe than sorry, I suppose. They found the body of the Templar who went over the path near Hyde.
Oh, who let a dog in here? And what are you doing? Be careful! Wait, I know you. You're the Grey Warden Mage. The hero! This is even worse. Didn't they teach you proper care of antique volumes in the first year? Maker. People save the country and suddenly they think they can abuse priceless books all willy-nilly. I've used it, but I don't know it by heart. Browsing the chapter on the Illuvians. No one's actually found one, you know.
You know what Illuvian is?
It's Old Elvish for seeing glass. Mirror.
It's a 2,000-year-old dialect.
She's right. The word is from the lost language of Arlathan, forgotten over eons of slavery. I only know a few dozen words of it, and I'm the Circle's linguist. Illuvian isn't just any mirror. It's a special kind. When the Imperium sacked Arlathan, they took these mirrors and tried to unlock their power. But all they could use them for was communication over long distances. Ah, you have a friend with a special interest. Maybe she needs to talk to someone.
My people crossed paths with another Dalish clan not too long ago. 2 of their young hunters encountered a strange mirror in some ruins. One disappeared, the other became deathly ill. They never found the one, and the other died. They left Ferelden and traveled north to forget their sorrows.
I've never read anything about the Illuvians making people ill. What became of the mirror?
Shattered. Destroyed.
Why?
It was corrupted by the Darkspawn, beyond hope of recovery. They did it to protect others.
Even broken, it could be used to find the others. No, don't get ahead of yourself, Finn. You have to be sure.
What? What do you know?
This is so exciting. We have to get to the repository. Hadley has the key. Come on.
Look, Finn, he fetched me a flower. Oh, how thoughtful. It's very pretty. Slobbery, but pretty.
You should just tell him to fetch a Morrigan. It would save us a lot of trouble. Hadley! Just the man I was looking for.
Not looking very hard, were you? I'm always here.
Good one. So I need to go into the repository.
No.
No? Why not? I'm not some drooling apprentice.
It's because of me, isn't it?
No. The Sentinels have been behaving erratically, so the repository is locked for everyone's safety.
Oh, well then. Sorry for bothering you. Well, look at the way he's staring at me.
Oh, very well. It's your necks. But before you go, what's so important down there?
The statue. It knows things about Tevinter, and I need to speak to it.
All right. Be careful and keep the mess to a minimum.
You know that talking to inanimate objects is a sign of insanity.
Not when it talks back.
You think this statue talks to you?
It's complicated. It wasn't always a statue. You'll see. This used to be where the phylacteries of the apprentices were stored. They've been moved to a more secure location. We don't even know where they are anymore. It's nice to get some exercise. Haven't had any in 3 years or so.
Let's get started. As you wish.
activate another sensor. It seems to make the... Let's get back to the statue. Go fetch! Shoo!
You have to give him something. You can't just say fetch and expect him to retrieve random things.
Why not? Once heard of someone with a really smart Mabari who would run off and fetch things like cake. I think this one's broken.
I am the spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and...
Advisor to Archon Valerius, blah blah, fall of the house. Yes, yes, we've been through that.
Finn. Greetings.
Are you asking the statue if it's all right? It's a statue.
So you'll talk to it, but it's strange to ask about its well-being?
It's made of stone. Short of a hammer and chisel, nothing will hurt it.
Stone eyes are no longer clouded. The darkness recedes for now.
It's hard to get answers out of it. Requires parsing all the grandiose mumbo-jumbo. We know where a broken Eluvian lies. Can it still be used to find the others?
Scry, the broken glass, dagger sharp, will be your key.
We all did. I thought it pointless myself.
The lights of Arlathan will illuminate the Scrya's path. The Archons possessed them, but they were misused, befouled, and lost, like so much the Imperium touched. Some were saved, carried by fugitives from the Elven city. Their sorrow awoke the stone, and her children sheltered them. They found a sanctuary in the deep halls of Cad Halash, now known as Kadash. There the lights of Arlathan lie, shielded from unworthy eyes.
So you know of it. Convenient.
Goodbye, Finn. We will not speak again.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Now, Mage, tell us what's going on.
The Eluvians are linked, all of them. If you have one, you can find the others, if they still exist. But the one you know of is broken and corrupted. So we need something else to amplify the magic.
The lights of Arlathan.
Yes.
Morrigan is interested in the Eluvians. We find them, we find her.
Let me come with you. I can help. Please. I thought the mirrors were all destroyed. I can't pass up this chance at actually finding one. I had permission to leave the tower to continue my research some time ago, but I never had the opportunity till now. I guess there's always a first time, huh? Ready to go when you are. Avian. Does your name mean anything in Elven?
Blessed creators, why does everyone ask that of people from other cultures?
Oh, I didn't mean...
What about you? Are you named after an honorable fish's appendage?
Well, Florian Phineas Horatio Aldebrand Esquire was a bit of a mouthful. And I was tired of the other apprentices calling me Flora.
Right.
hard to breathe with all this stone around me. I hope this is all in my head. Wait, why did we stop? Is this Kadash Taig? Right, so I've been going through my old notes. And I came across this footnote. Apparently, the elves would magically conceal relics of great significance, thus shielding them from unworthy eyes. And given what the Tevinters did, I'd say they count as unworthy.
You don't say.
I hate to say it, but yes. We wouldn't be able to see the lights of Arlathan if they were right under our noses. If the elves concealed the relics with magic, only the blood of their kin will reveal them. Ariane, we need your blood.
Excuse me?
Just a few drops, that's it. Blood doesn't power the spell, it's just a component. It's certainly a gray area, so let's just keep this between the three of us, shall we? 4 of us. You share the same blood as the Arlathan elves, so you're the only one this enchantment might recognize.
Fine. Just because hearing that gets me all tingly. A few drops.
I'll be gentle. My spell will reveal vortices of magic. Standing in them should allow us to see the energy being drawn to the relics, which will lead us to them. Once we reach the influence of the lights of Arlathan, Ariane's blood will unveil them. But we have to be careful.
Careful. Like you said.
This carving over here is an old dwarven dialect. If you find more writing like this, I could probably translate it. Magical vortex. We can use it to reveal the energy. Do you see it? Can you follow the path? I always thought dwarves must be dull without magic. This place is amazing. I think something's here. Lights of Arlathan are lanterns. I should study dwarven history when I return. What's that? Where's my notebook? Does it just read, or do you actually think you have a chance?
Careful. These creatures look a mite upset.
Nothing here.